All right, guys, welcome back to the channel. This is part 4 of how to make a mold from a styrofoam plug. And I'm sorry, but I don't have any video footage of it. But what you see here is 3 coats of the gel coat, the tooling gel coat. And that was allowed to go overnight. And this morning, I laid on 3 layers of this chop mat and put it on with laminating polyester resin. Okay, it takes a MEK peroxide hardener. And it's not a rush job. I simply just laid the chop mat on and wet it out. And the chop mat conforms quite well to compounded curves, as you see here, because it's rather stiff. But when you fill it up with the resin and lay it on there and just go ahead and take your paintbrush and basically dab it into place, it stays. It's really quite enjoyable. It's quite easy. And we're now going to let this stay overnight. We won't come back until another 24 hours, and that'll be set up. There's one note that I have to show you that's going to save you a lot of anguish. Is now I've made this lip here. This is obviously the shape of the mold, but we're going to have a lip, and so both of the halves can be joined together through this. And what I'm going to do before this completely hardens up, I'm going to come back maybe 5 hours later and take my box cutter knife and score along here and make a nice clean edge, so all this not filled in fiberglass it'll just give it a cleaner look, opposed to being it all ragged on that end. And then I'm gonna cut up here a nice straight edge, and it just makes your life a lot easier. You're gonna cut it to the point where it's like slightly tacky to the touch, but it's dry, if that makes any sense. And it's gonna happen, in 4 hours, 6 hours, and that way it's very easy to cut through, and it gives you a nice clean edge. Okay. I hope these videos are helping someone that's going along, because it's working out really good for me. And I have to be, obviously I'm getting my content from other people. I'm just not born with this knowledge. I research and find different YouTube videos, and I ask down at the local auto body shop, the fiberglassing, and those people help me out. And so everybody says it's real easy to do. And it is real easy to do. But the biggest, I think, setback is it's not a rush job. This is a long, drawn out, wait for it to dry. When I was making the plug, sanding it and waiting for the resins to dry overnight. I've been literally at it for weeks to get to this point. A lot of trial and error. You can't be afraid of that. If you screw up, you start over again. It's just simple as that. We're either gonna have a great series, and we're gonna say that worked out great, or we're gonna have an oh shit moment. And either way, I'm gonna share it with you guys. So y'all be good. Wait for part 5.